Welcome back! In this part, we are focusing on creating materials. The first thing we need to do is to uncheck the material override so we can see materials we're going to apply and start the interactive rendering. Let's start with the sofa. The model has the material, but I'm going to show you how to create this from scratch. You will have to find some fabric texture to begin with. When you have it, drag and drop it to Material Editor and plug the texture to Diffuse Color slot of Corona material. We need to change the scale of the texture by making the tiling value larger. A value of 5 means that the texture is 5 times smaller. Now we're changing the color of the texture using Color Correction Map. We're going to use complementary relation between colors blue-green and red-orange. The sofa will be green-blue. By changing the hue shift, we can change the color and then we can adjust saturation and brightness. We will always use advanced option as it gives a better result. In nature, fabric materials are brighter in tangent views. Fall-off map is perfect for simulating fabric and rendering. I'm going to apply this map to Diffuse Color slot just to show you how it works without a texture. By changing the curve, we can make it brighter just in the tangent views. When it's done, plug the texture to black slot, use another color correction to make brighter version, and plug it to white slot. Make final adjustments. We will use a black and white version of the original texture in bump and displacement slots to make the material more 3D. Use a really small displacement value. All done! Next, we will create floor panels material. We will start by using multi-texture plugin by CG Source. On their website, you can also find floorboards textures. Another great source of textures is textures.com website. By clicking Manage Textures, you can add your maps into the material editor. Textures will be distributed based on material ID. This will give some variations. Each panel will have different texture just like in real life. Next, we will adjust reflection level, which is around 0.5, 0.6 for wood, and the glossiness level around 0.7. Make sure reflection color is white. Next, we will create a copper material. This will be our red-orange contrast to green-blue sofa. All metal materials will have black color and Fresnel IOR really high. The color which appears on the object is the color of the reflection, not diffuse color. We also have to change the value of the glossiness to achieve the material that looks slightly more matte. We will use this material also for legs of the second table, but the top will be a normal whiteboard. For this material, simply use white color, which is around 180 to 200. Never use totally white color as it doesn't appear in nature. Make the value of the reflection 1 and glossiness as you like. I will use 0.7. We will also use our copper material for the frame. I chose this image for painting as it matches our color scheme. Simply add the bitmap to the diffuse color slot in the material editor and apply it to the model. Lastly, let's create window frame material. We will use the same approach as when we created copper material. Just make it look dark gray by changing the reflection color. That's it. See you in the next video.